The Jude Kirisame one, but I got rid of that because I don't use it often.
Understandable. I don't use mine for anything other than using my Amazon Prime subscription for Mr. Moonboots.
And for free stuff.
Absolutely not.
Hate free
I
stuff.
don't use the free stuff. It's like
But
League of
they're
Legends skins.
free.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna?
League of
Y'all want a
Legends
League of
skins?
Legends
Oh boy.
skin?
No.
Because I
Absolutely
sure
not.
don't.
I hate that game.
Is it Kog'Maw?
It's like some bullshit meme.
I don't care.
reference.
Excuse me?
No, I like
Space
to play
Bear.
it. No,
Sorry, what?
that doesn't sound like Kog'Maw. The one hero I like to play in League.
Oh. Alright.
You heard it here first. Patty likes to play League.
I hate that game with the passion of 1,000 burning sun.
1,000, you say?
Alright,
Oh,
newest
that's
round of Guess
That's
the
more
Race.
than 10.
Space
Yeah.
Bear.
Kog'Maw's this adorable void worm thing, and he shoots out from really, like, what venomous, corrosive fluid.
Male row
from
in some sort of
really far away.
full body suit.
Nope.
Dang.
It's bio.
It is a purple-haired Wildwood Elephant.
Yeah,
Healer
okay.
gear.
Yeah, I
She's
can
like
see
healer gear that looks like they tried to get it to look close to a battle medic, but not really.
that.
I worked so hard on this stick wrapped with tape. You're welcome.
Stick wrap with tape that's gonna sit in your armory chest doing nothing but collecting dust.
That's exactly what it's gonna do. To see Tay wielding one of their holy blades, it's a stick!
It's a fucking book! What do you mean blade?
Books can cut people.
It's true.
Like, it's
Boundless's
like
ice car is from a really deep paper cut when she got really into a book. Canon.
yeah. I believe it.
She flipped the page too fast and her face was too close.
Got herself really good.
Imagine how bad a paper cut that deep would hurt.
Holy shit.
The paper
white.
was really coarse.
Like wiping
Must have taken
That
2
cut.
physics.
with lemon juiced sandpaper.
With like a razor blade taped to it.
Now hold on.
What?
If you tape a razor blade to the sandpaper, it's gonna be flat surface up. It's gonna reduce the amount it hurts.
But what matters is the edge. There's a paper cut.
I suppose. You ever gotten cut by a razor? And I don't mean like shaving.
No.
It hurts.
I would imagine.
It hurts. It hurts in a way that is weird.
Player's name is A. Lamau.
It's like sticky.
What?
It feels sticky
Yeah, okay.
because the cut is so fine. You can
Um,
like actually feel it severing as it cuts.
huh.
It's weird.
Did you listen to Linkin Park when you made that revelation?
No, I was reaching into a bag in college and my razor was open.
Oh, nice.
I still have the scar on my finger from it. It cut me like almost all the way to the bone.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
oof.
This was like right after I moved out of the dorms. I specifically remember it because he sent me a picture and I was like, this is horrifying. See a
Yeah.
doctor. And he was like, no, I just super glued it.
Yeah, I super glued the cut shut. Looked awful for like 2 weeks. Was
It
fine.
did. It really did.
Looked like a literal tumor on the outside of my body.
It was horrible.
What the
It was
fuck, Jesse?
awful.
What?
DIY.
Super
Do
glue
not.
will save your ass.
Shut. I don't like
Hey,
this.
I'm serious. Super glue is actually useful for. I mean, like if you go to the ER and a cut is that bad, like they're not going to be able to stitch it if it's.
They
small.
are going to super glue.
They are literally going to super glue it.
I mean,
These are
sure,
facts.
but like, I don't know.
Except I did it on the spot with one hand because it was on one of my fucking fingers. It was on my left hand index finger.
It was like right next to his cuticle.
Yeah, it still is. It rides right down into my cuticle from on top of the knuckle.
Nightmare.
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 It was pretty fucking deep though. Got
That's how
me
I feel.
pretty bad. Well, what happened was I stuck my hand in my bag, and I felt the razor catch, and I jerked because I felt it catch on my skin, and it sliced me all the way down through. It was pretty rough. It was quite nasty. Bad cut.
Like the back arms were also on the back.
Riveting
Yeah.
content here on twitch.tv.spiral.goggles.
Dot goggles? Wait, hold up. You have a website and it ends in dot goggles?
Wait a minute. Dot goggles is a domain? Hold up.
I can subscribe for more cutting edge content.
Nope.
Aha! Thank you.
Disagree.
I thought that was funny.
No, I'm afraid that this is the only one of these stories that I've got. I don't actually cut myself very often.
Yeah, but
That's
that's all the
good.
viewers
Hope
that.
not.
Never intentionally.
Can't relate. I mean, like, it's a good thing, because otherwise you'd just, like, seize up and, like, it would ruin your whole day.
Hey, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck
It-
alone.
I mean, it would.
Two new monsters came out in Monster Hunter World Iceborne last night.
It was Raging Bracky
It was
and
last
something
night?
else, right?
Yeah, they're out. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I gotta do that.
Furious
after,
ranting?
How was it Furious
That's right.
Raging? Ugh.
Furious Raging and Raging Bracky. Raging Bracky Dios has a Dios reference in his moveset.
Nice.
See, Monster Hunter has Goku on a Smash.
Robin, I got the fish. I'm free.
You're free. I'm not.
I'm free.
But yeah, Jude, I did Raging. I tried to do a Raging Bracky last night.
How many cards?
All of them, I assume.
Yeah, all
That's
of
what
them.
I'm assuming too.
So he does like 25. He does about 20. That's probably exaggerated. He does about 15% of your max HP through guard 5 and a lance shield, and that's just his slam hits. Then they're fast, like they're insanely fast, and you can't dodge them either, because they can track mid charge.
Oh, his combo
Alright.
punches?
Looks like I'm bringing.
No,
looks like
not
I'm
as
bringing,
punches.
what's it called? I'm bringing bowgun.
No, not even his
Oh,
his
the
punches.
the re-rep slam?
It's just he just like face slams.
Bang.
Like he does like a charge like scoop slam, like a snowplow slam, kind of like Bonbarrow
Oh, yeah,
does.
yeah.
And if it catches you, it's like 15 to 20% of your max HP through guard 5 and a lance shield. And it
scared
almost
now.
kills you. It almost kills you if you don't guard it.
Well, if it doesn't kill me, alright.
Or you could play a
It
weapon
might
that can
kill
just
both.
dodge it.
I also tried Switch Axe, and with
Yeah.
2 evade extenders, I was like hopping to the side. He was still tracking me all the way through that.
Damn.
Yeah, he has an insane amount of track. Like, it is cheesy how much tracking he has. I actually don't know how you're supposed to do it solo. I mean, like, I can see it in group play because, like, you only really need a little bit of time to beat on him. But in solo play, like, he's so aggressive and he has such high tracking that you spend most of your stamina just trying to get the fuck out of the way.
So what you do, right, is that you play hammer and you just make sure he's down and stays.
Fair.
You might be able to ledge him to death, but I do know that he has high enough HP that stun locking him is going to be somewhat difficult.
Got a paralysis hammer.
I mean, I have heard people saying that the best way to beat him is to, when you first meet him, do a paralysis trap and then do a pitfall trap, like back to back, just to get enough uptime to part break some of the pieces on him.
Yeah, that's what I use. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, if the monster is not a problem, if it's moving is not a problem,
Right.
just whack him.
His explosive slime shit, because like normal Bracky has that. His seems to go off faster. Obviously, it hits much harder, and it's there's a lot more of it.
Yeah.
He has one move where he head slams the floor, and the entire area you're in is instantly covered in it. And I don't mean like you know how Luna has that much AOE. It's that, but the entire floor is slime shit.
Is that
Oh,
the
no,
one
yeah.
that's Farcaster blocked?
No, I think his Dio slam is Farcaster block.
Okay, I see.
I know I was running blast immunity, and it was still like more than half my HP if I took one of the blast hits. But he was mostly chipping me to death was the problem I was having. Like he would either chip me to death or because he's so aggressive and he has so little downtime, you would get like 1 or 2 hits in, and then he would go right back to freaking the fuck out. From what I've seen now, I think the trick is going to be one, having augmented upgraded HP, or augmented upgraded armor, probably health boost, and blast resist, and either a health aug on your melee weapon, because if you're playing melee, God save your soul for that fight. So you're either going to need health aug just to survive chip, and if you're not, you know, playing a guard weapon, just to survive the excess damage that you're going to inevitably take from some of his slime, because like it's almost impossible to dodge all of it just because there's so much of it.
I'm
And
probably gonna run immunity and fireproof mantle when I get in. Both
Yeah.
raised blights.
Immunity mantle and fireproof would probably be a pretty good idea. I still recommend running blast immunity on your set if you can. Like, yeah, it's a damage loss, but like, if you get a blast proc, it's gonna kill you. I think it might even kill you in a single blast proc if you're not running health boost too.
Just roll.
Oh, with immunity mantle, I won't have to roll.
It's easy.
But also, like, the size of the explosions of each slime puddle is it's larger than the puddle itself.
Ah, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. It's rough. It's fucking rough. Furious Raging doesn't seem as bad. I mean, he's basically always Super Saiyan, but
Well, Furious Raging is just raging, but angry.
yeah, like he's
Raging's always
basically
angry though.
Yeah, but angrier.
It's my secret cat.
That's fucked up.
I think the real issue is going to be tempered Raging Brackies. Because he hits so hard in his base state. It's just going to it's going to be a one-shot machine.
Flashback
every-
to what? Flashback to a 140 guild quest. I'll turn it for you. Apex raging.
Nah, just do a Hame run. It's fine.
I forget. I still have nightmares.
Yeah, and I don't know how, I mean, most of the other people I've seen who are beating him in groups. Which isn't as difficult, because if you can divide his attention up a little bit, I imagine it's probably not as bad to get damage in.
Yeah, you got a sticky bow gunner who's constantly getting knockouts.
Right. Like sticky bow gunners, if you've got a hammer, honestly hunting horn would be really good for this fight just because you can put up like status immunity and stuff.
Yeah, but no one plays hunting horn.
Yeah, that's true.
I say that knowing full well that I know one guy who's like religiously plays it.
I
One
mean, some
guy.
people do. It's
Yeah.
definitely useful when somebody does, especially in group content.
It's so funny because he goes full support when he plays with hunting horn. It's always funny because I say, oh man, I'm so good at this game. I don't use any potions. He's just drinking them for me.
Yeah, wide range, everything.
Yep. I play
Um,
like I play markedly worse when he's here.
Let me go ahead and invite everybody. Since we're just waiting on Piper.
Hope everything's okay.
I mean, she said she had an emergency call with a client
Great.
who was throwing a shit fit.
Good.
And they refused to have the client call at anything other than 7 p.m. So that means she's been in that call for an hour and a half now, almost.
Oof.
I get it. One time I got screamed at by a guy who was transferred to me by accident to get him to the sales department without putting him on hold. Which, if you don't know, is not how phones work.
I do know that's how not phones.
Thank you.
In fact.
How not phones do.
So I looked him up on Facebook afterwards because I am a nightmare person. And he looks like a nut job. He looks exactly as crazy as he acted. And he was like, if you put me on hold, I am hanging up and calling my lawyer. And I was like, okay. And then I put him on hold to transfer him to sales because what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was in the fraud department. Like, I can't help this guy. The sales wouldn't have been able to help him either, but that's who you're supposed to send it to when people threaten to cancel. So that's what I did.
Cool.
But I'm pretty sure he hung up and called his lawyer, who then laughed at him and explained to him how phones work. Wonder how that guy's doing. I don't remember his name now, but wonder how he's doing. Probably bad.
Dickest bum ass.
Yeah.
Cries the party is up under my name with 1919 as the password.
Okay.
Take your time.
I guess in the meantime, is anyone here struggling with anything in particular in Light Rampant that they know of?
No, I'm just dumb.
Cool.
So you can get as many of these relics as you want just by
Spending
paying
it.
for
Yeah.
poetics.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
They made it
sweet.
stupid easy for some reason, but hey.
I'm not
I
gonna
would-
complain.
I had flashbacks to back in Heaven's Ward, the ARF runs for the
Arf
poetic tome for the lore tomes. I mean,
You think ARF is still the best way to get poetics?
It is
Almost
not.
certainly.
uh,
Are you sure? Because you can still do like a 13-minute Arth run.
Last I heard, it was not. I don't remember what the alternative was that was posed was, but someone specifically was like, ARF is no longer the best.
Gives
Eureka?
150.
I'd imagine
What
you
does,
lots of poetics.
What does Circus give?
Or 100.
I mean, Circus is like 9 minutes.
Oh yeah, that shit goes by so quick.
So you could probably fit almost 2 circuses in one ARF run, and that's 50 more tomes. But you need more people for that.
I think Circus edges out just because of how many more people are running it.
That's true.
It's a net gain.
But if you had 4 non-pug people, how fast could you do ARF, do you think?
Like 13 minutes.
I would
Yeah,
like
probably.
to find out one day.
Yeah, there's unfortunately with ARF, there's a lot of non-skippable sections where like it
Yeah.
limits your pull
That's
and you
true.
have to wait. So like you're pretty much guaranteed to have to wait like 13 to 17 minutes through it.
That's true.
But still, like it's ridiculously fast for very little input.
Imagine if
'Cause
you had
most-
24 people trying their hardest in circus. Have like a 6-minute circus run.
Yeah,
Totally
honestly,
would,
if you
yeah.
could get 24 people who just wanted to farm tomes, that would literally be the fastest way. Because you could get 10 runs an hour, roundabout.
I don't think it'd be quite down to 6 minutes.
I
Well,
mean,
maybe.
you'd get close.
You get pretty close.
Because it's
actually,
not that
yeah.
long.
No, it's really short.
So like, even worst case scenario, you're gonna get what, 8 runs an hour? Which is 800 tomes every 60 minutes.
Yeah. Whereas you're only gonna get like 4 ARF runs in.
Yeah, you probably get... No, you're right. Probably only 4 or 5.
I mean, you're not gonna get 5 in, but you're gonna get a little more than 4, which is gonna be a little over 600 tomes.
Why is
Yeah.
my...
But you only need 4 people for ARF, so I assume it still meets... It wins out.
Cause circus goes fast even with pugs.
It does, but you still have to wait on queue times with pugs.
True. If you had 24 people though. I don't know. I don't really feel like grinding out poetics to get all of them. Cause that's
gonna
14,000
use the
poetics
one
for
I
the rest of
have.
them. Yeah.
I mean, I ground out my 14k for my some of my Heaven Sword relics. That sucked. It took me about a month.
Never forget. I still
Yeah.
use my anima as my glamour, just because it took me so long to get.
See, I didn't really like the look of the anima, so I just used the minion instead because I'm attached. Also because how the fuck are you gonna beat Last Resort Zeta? It's so fucking good. Look at this thing. It's great. Also, I did a lot of Sastasha spamming Blizzard too, so don't at me. Back when Scholar had Blizzard too. It was all I had for AoE spam. It's fucking 20 potency or whatever. Stormblight game, I didn't have anything for AoE spam. Oh my
Here
god, that
we
axe
go.
is fucking huge.
What'd you do today, Robin?
I was at work. Did some front desk, did some checking, did some go backs, did a bunch of shit.
What'd you do today, Patty?
I worked from home.
Nice.
It was neat. It kind of felt like I was at the office on the weekend. No one there, so I could, get stuff done. It was okay.
I find I get a lot more done from home. I actually caught myself looking for work for the first time in a while today.
Wow.
And I bet that call sucks. That's all I can think about right now. Is
Bold
how
of you to say that in the past tense.
I didn't say it in the past tense.
Oh, I heard it in past tense.
I
Bold
said
of me to
sucks.
hear it in the past tense.
That's like all I'm thinking about right now. It's just like,
What hell must she be going through now?
yeah.
I guess take the time, watch that clip of Light Rampant to see how you're moving with the orbs.
See how.
Because
the
that's really all we
person
need to work
who's
on, I think. Because I think we have chains
standing-
down at this point. But
see how the
Yeah.
person who's
people are
standing
touching
on
balls.
magically
Don't touch
teleports
balls.
through the tower.
If you're touching balls, remember 5 feet apart.
But basically, if you're on north or south, you're gonna end up going to your left. And then if you are on east or west, you're gonna end up going on the opposite side.
Well, what if they're in the same sack, like on the second part?
What? No, the orbs. What? What are you talking about?
I was responding to Jesse.
Oh.
So it looks like with the orb, the timing on the second rotation is you run through the second tower like almost as soon as the.
Yeah, it's actually a lot shorter in time than I think we're seeing in our pulls. We're taking it a lot slower than we should.
Yeah.
But basically, you just need to go behind the next person's orb and then go to your spot.
I wish you'd said it like that before, because that made so much more sense.
I didn't really fully understand the motion with orbs because I was trying to focus on box and hourglass fixing. And that was kind of my focus end of last Thursday and all of Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which
that's
Tuesday
exactly-
also kind of got gummed up with some more Diamond Frost prog, but hey,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what that movement is. That's what my brain wasn't parsing.
Mhm.
Is like how to know if you're in the right spot. Hell yeah. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see if I get it, but I think I get it now.
I think at this point, just like looking at that clip and looking specifically for the movement when you have orb, will parse better in people's brains now that we've seen Light Rampant enough more.
Yeah,
Enough,
I mean,
not
I've
enough, just more.
looked at that graphic until my eyes bled and stuff.
I don't mean the graphic, I mean the clip specifically,
Yeah.
because I think the graphic gums it up a bit. But Chief, whenever you get chain, are you disconnecting from the boss at all, or are you in max melee?
I have been disconnecting just because I'm
Just for safety, yeah.
like 100% focused only on the mechanic right now.
Mhm.
But I think if I go to max melee, I'd still be further than the.
Yeah, I was looking in the clip and like everybody's in max melee, unless they're ranged, in which case they take a little extra room for themselves.
And then I think for the second tower, anyways, we want to be, or the chains want to be closer, right? Because they take the second pie things.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess that's something that we need to make sure we do is after the second towers to make sure you're like on the boss's ring for the pies. There's so much progging to be done in 12 seconds of a fight.
Yeah, like this one tiny bit of the fight.
Dude, and then I looked at like the rest of the fight, and there's like so many mirrors.
We're not talking about that right now.
I couldn't get over it. I'm like, holy shit, how are you supposed to?
Blue is first, then green, then red is last. No, blue happens at the same time.
Yeah, blue
as
happens at the
whatever
same
shade
time, green happens a bit after, and then red happens. It's like,
I don't know what colors.
And then there's the pushbacks of mirrors, and like, we're not talking about this right now.
We'll get there.
And also their mirrors, so you have to find the right Shiva.
It's true. As fake Shivas. Like we're not we're not even worrying about ad space, yes, but much less mirrors. We're gonna be stuck at ad space for a bit, I think.
Probably.
For a few pulls.
It'd be like that.
We can clear this tier, right?
How long we have?
Yeah, time.
Yeah.
I would think we have time still.
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be
we
fine.
got time.
Yeah, we got
I
time.
hope.
I mean,
I don't know, I'm just thinking of Shiva and it's like there's a lot that we gotta prog.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but
a
like
lot.
Rampant is the easiest. It's the hardest, I mean. So
Yeah,
it
Whoa,
but
should
hold on.
go down.
Oh god.
I'm just thinking of like progging ads phase, progging mirror, progging the knockback, progging
Yeah.
claw or not claw, the dragon head.
I don't think if I got up and started baking and then I paint a brownie, Sarah would show up.
Probably.
If I get started doing something else.
Oh yeah,
Almost
about ad
guaranteed.
phase, I don't want Sarah on my side when we do ad phase. Not because I think Sarah's bad at DPSing, but I don't want two dog classes on the same side.
That's fair.
That's fair. So now we're gonna have to gum up our groups again.
fine.
Dots.
What's that?
Patty, I'm once again asking you to adjust.
Poor Petty.
Thatcher's life in the zone.
I mean, Patty, you're switching with Chief during 6, right? So that he can get Garuda.
Yeah.
So,
Patty is the hyperflex.
uh,
Oh, is that what slave to the flex means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant flex big number.
No.
machinists don't have big number. Are you kidding me?
Patty mostly plays big number class.
Yeah.
Cause like if they're not playing machinists, they're playing samurai.
What is drill but flesh?
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
I'm gonna heat up a pizza. I'll be back.
I catch you around.
What the fuck? Excuse me?
I catch you around.
Yeah, I catch you around.
Me, you, catch round.
Is anyone
What the fuck?
not
Can
available
I live,
tomorrow?
please? I'm good tomorrow.
I am not available tomorrow.
Are you not?
And no, because I have masks.
Oh, right, masks. I mean, I think I'm open for a weekend if we wanted to rain check, but I don't know if anyone else is.
I am available. I'm not
I-
available Sunday either.
I never had plans on weekends before, and now I especially don't have plans on weekends.
Let me go
Fine.
check Saturday real quick, because I'm not sure on that.
We could do it early.
Yeah.
Sunday, I think.
I
It's just
mean-
late Sunday that I'm. Actually, what time is it? Hold on. No, 3 p.m. on Sunday.
I mean, we could do it like Sunday at noon. It just feels weird to talk to the Crayon crew while the sun is out.
No, I can't do earlier Sunday. I work. I can do Saturday, but I don't know.
Can anybody else not do Saturday? Patty?
I should be good. I'm generally available all weekend.
I too am available all weekend.
I know Sarah said she didn't want to do weekends, but I don't know.
I mean, if we're doing a weekend here,
I'm just
it would
like
be-
it's 7:40 and trying to think of possibilities.
Yeah. I mean, we could bring it up.
Yeah, let me message her real quick and see if she's starting to get to the end of the call. She feels like. Let's see. It's like I just want to get a little bit of prog for this week, please.
I mean, we did.
Not that little.
But it was Prog.
It was Prog.
It was real to me.
It's fucked up. How was today only day 2 out of 6?
Sounds like a bad time.
Yeah.
I have asked for next Friday off just so that because I've been continuing as though it were business as usual with my job while the planet collapses and it's starting to bug me. So I was like, hey, do y'all mind if I don't come in next Friday so that I can just sleep for 17 hours and clean my fucking house? Because I've been doing the same load of laundry for 4 days now. So I keep forgetting it's in the washer.
Bless you, Nicole.
I'm having a hard time. It is not fun.
At least it'll be extra clean, right?
Well, it'll definitely have had several batches of water and soap run through it. That might not mean it's clean because it keeps sitting in there till it mildews. But it's a struggle. Robin, I know you don't really have much choice in the matter, but I do really respect you continuing to go to work.
Oh, I just don't give a shit.
Oh, okay, that's fair. See, my problem is I give too many shits.
Talking to my mom, she was like, keep your job, we'll worry about it if we get sick. And I'm like, alright, chill. I'm no longer worrying about it.
That's fair.
Had a meltdown about it before that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be in the meltdown phase.
That was my only worry, was like getting my mom sick.
Oh. Yeah.
She said, don't worry about it.
Yeah. The big part of my concern is getting Jessie sick because Jessie's on a bad immune system.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Or it still being an issue in November, which is the one time a year when I get to see my family.
And hopefully your friends.
Yeah. And the college I went to was a culinary school, so I'm watching all my college friends lose their jobs, and it's I suffer from an abundance of empathy, and so I'm just
Yeah.
having a difficult time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Anyway, now that I've been a downer for several minutes, Grayson, what did you do today?
Didn't sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, bud.
You are muted.
Sir just messaged me and said they're currently wrapping up. Apparently their client wanted to open 4 accounts instead of 1.
Oh, good.
For what purpose?
Because they're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
What other purpose is there for that? Hey, yeah, can I get 4 accounts? For what, sir? Well, I want 1 for me, and I want 1 for my dog, and I want 1 for my bag of flour, and I want 1 for my front porch. Thank you.
1 for my front porch. Gonna put it out there on a garden gnome, thanks.
Yeah, I already technically have a flamingo who has an account in the front yard. It's plastic. It's not real. Don't worry. It's not. I'm not hurting it. And I really want to get one for the garden gnome too, because he's feeling a little undervalued. Doesn't have the equity that the flamingo's got.
This is what rich people actually believe.
Lord.
What are you doing over there? Don't look at me like I just asked you what's in your mouth. What are you doing? I'm just hearing racket. Absolutely not. No, sir.
I don't think he's gonna share.
I don't think he is. He's like, I've heard a bowl noise and now I'm hearing a silverware noise, but I have not heard what went into the bowl.
Stop!
What's in his mouth? Is that a knife? No!
I do have an idea for a Crayon Crew centric comic. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Stop talking! Where it's like Robin asking Patty what they have, and Patty runs out and is like, a toe cutter! Robin's like, no!
No!
It's a knife taped to a gun.
Yes.
Long range toe cutter.
He-
It fires the gun.
Toe blaster.
Oh. It's
No, that's a different thing.
It shoots little toe cutters.
It's just a
He
knife
only works
with
on
the
little
handle
toes.
of it dropped into the.
What about little toes?
Shut up.
Jesus Christ, Rob. It's just a gun with the handle of a knife dropped into the barrel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Like when you fire it, just like falls out. It doesn't go anywhere.
Sometimes when a toe is really close, it's more effective to switch to melee.
Just cuts your own toes.
I need to cut my toes. Getting a little
What?
long.
That's not how that works.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know how to do this. I'm 25 years in, and you think you're gonna tell me new
I
about
know
cutting toes?
I know that Nicole knows a very well experienced person that knows what you can and cannot cut off.
What?
I don't know about y'all, but I love frozen sugar milk.
Frozen what?
This is a treehouse. Man, this is a Wendy's.
Sugar. Milk.
He's eating ice cream and
Ow.
being a dickhead about it. Me too.
We know.
Oh hey, you got an umbrella.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Me?
Hello.
I'm
Hi.
running around. Hi,
I am
Sarah.
very sorry. I was told, hey, we have a client meeting at 7 on the day before a long weekend. And I'm like, do we have to? And they're like, yes. And then I get in the call and they're like, Sarah, we're opening 4 accounts. Can you get this all set up right now?
Great.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, my boss is kind of a jerk.
Wonderful.
You want to talk about it?
You're eating pizza.
Can I just have a taco?
I ate tacos. Yeah, come on over.
Play your cards
Okay.
right. You might have 952.
I want some taco.
Is that the
Grayson, no.
stimulus
Fuck.
check.
No, that's the vibe
I'm
check.
sure, I'm sure you can bum one of the checks off of us.
Robin, how many tacos can I get with $2,000?
For
Depends.
me, like 3 probably, because that's all I have ingredients for.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I'll still take the full 2,000 though.
Hmm.
No
I
deal.
don't know.
They're pretty good. Tacos.
If I pay you $2,000 a month, will you rescue Grayson exclusively off the edge in every instance of ADAS that we run?
What part of that question would have had me say no to it?
There he goes.
Listen, Grayson, it's nothing personal, but I need an installation.
This is why I don't talk anymore.
Man, why my nose so pointy?
Yours or Tay's?
I can't answer that.
Days.
I was drinking water and I almost choked on it.
I'm just like moving my camera around and I'm like, damn, this bitch got a pointy nose.
Oh, you mean in game?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
what I just asked.
Yeah.
Oh, I got bad news.
I'm pretty sure my nose is also pointy IRL. Danny is convinced that Tay looks just like me, and I'm like, hello?
I can kind of see it. I haven't looked at a picture of you in a while, but I can kind of see it.
Cheeks too round.
Yeah, I got like hollow cheeks. I do have freckles though.
I got a constellation body.
Are you an astro?
Oh,
Fuck
are you
no.
like mostly freckle?
I have a lot.
that
I'm not
what
mostly,
it is?
but I have a lot. Not on my face, but like on my arms.
I used to have a lot more freckles, like when I was little.
Give me a second.
Why am I up here?
I don't know. Where are you
I
up there?
just remembered I can
Sorry,
buy
I
an
had to
accessory.
go throw something out.
Where'd you get an umbrella?
Don't worry about it.
Found it.
What?
Trash.
Internet.
Internet. Inheritance. Inherited it from the internet.
Ooh. I mostly inherit things from dead people. It's a lot less fun.
Inheritance to protect you from the windfall.
I wish you hadn't said that.
That's what loot is.
There she goes. Goodbye.
Alright, guys, are we ready to clear?
Hello?
Light rampant? Yeah.
Maybe.
Duck sucking.
Ooh. Duck sucking.
Say no ara. Say no ara.
Suck that duck.
You're awful.
I hate this.
You know, I shouldn't have done that. I googled thick duck.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Ooh.
have done that. You should not
Why
have
would
done
you do that? Furries exist.
Oh!
So I was like, I'm gonna post a really cute fat duck.
I saw it
But
in
then
the
no.
store today with a furry shirt on.
Oh no.
He also had shorts on and socks that went half up his calf.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And the back of it said conference.
Oh, God.
I guess it's some
Oh.
sort of furry con.
When I
Nice.
worked at GameStop, you know where this is going. When I worked at GameStop, a guy came in, and I don't think he was wearing cat ears, but anytime I picture him wearing cat ears, because he had a finger tattoo that was a cat mouth, and like knuckle tats that said meow.
Nice.
And like we were talking about it. We were like, hey, that's fun. And he's like, yeah, my kittens love it. And he was like, well, they're not actually cats.
You don't specify that.
Mean your children.
Oh no!
Anyway, cat
Fuck's sake.
Is
Girls.
that? I don't know if that's better.
I think
I
it
don't
is.
know if it's
It's a
still
little
true.
better.
I think it's better if it's children.
Yeah,
'Cause then
but
he's
I
not-
don't know.
Then he's not telling me about his weird sex stuff in public.
But they do that though.
Yeah.
But
No.
still, calling them kittens implies that he's like, I don't know,
A cat?
like
the
his
fantasy
his life,
itself is.
yeah, like, he lives his
Yeah.
life as a furry
As
and
Parent. Yeah.
he
Please leave
parents
out
as
the
a
cat.
furry.
I don't know. So anyway, that's why anytime I picture him, I think I retcon him into wearing cat ears, but I don't think he was actually wearing cat ears. Dude.
And now back to murdering a underage woman who's been fused with a primal.
Back
Just
to
made
potion
it.
time.
Horrible
for
fucking
potions.
decision.
That's the wrong type of food.
What'd you eat?
Taters.
Salad.
Tater salad.
We have
What do you
taters.
think happened to Mikey?
What
Has
if I
anyone seen
have
Mikey?
potatoes tomorrow?
We waste nothing in this static.
Oh, stop. I might try to make Hasselback potatoes tomorrow.
Pulling.
Well, potatoes, and they exist.
Mash.
The salad feels starchier and luckier than it usually is.
That's why everything seems so loud. My volume was high.
Yeah, I had to turn my volume up when I played through the relic quest.
Are they like other relics where they're super grindy?
Not currently.
Not this step. We don't know if it'll increase or not. Ooh, the double whispering dawn. The fairy glitches.
Mirrors are more fun than television.
I'm a genius. Anywhere you going? Oh, right.
Oh, eh?
The correct spot.
You killed us!
I don't know why I thought that was the right spot. I don't know why y'all
This is where
trusted
we've
me.
been everywhere.
Right.
We
Yeah.
trust you.
Trusting Robin like
I'm
a
hard
fool.
raising Jude.
Thank you.
Never trust Robin.
That's true.
I appreciate
I've
the
never trusted Robin.
GCDs.
North south. Oh fuck. Okay. I think it's okay.
I forgot about knockback.
Got needled.
Too slow.
We're good at Diamond Frost, guys.
Bye, Fatty.
Ow.
Please
That
don't
was
hold it.
that. One for each tank.
Don't hold
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Y'all ready to stoke the fires of conflict once more?
Excuse me?
You heard me?
I'm about to.
I didn't. My
Yeah,
music was
that's
too high.
I'm about to turn off voices so like legit. Nowhere near as fun as rub my tummy.
Pulling.
Rub my tummy. That was the time.
Crankville Castle.
That was real bad.
Crandall
at
Castle
Savory.
was also really good.
That was good.
Pot with me, dude.
What was that? Pot?
Oh man, do you remember how long Titania took?
No?
Yes.
Did it take a long
It
time?
took at least 2 days of prog, and it should not have.
Hey Jude, how you doing, bud? You a
Doing
pot?
good. Yep.
He did?
It was worth it.
Those numbers look pretty high.
Aw, fighting.
Oh, that was too far.
Alright. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
I need healing.
There you go, Chief.
Ah.
And then Robin turned heel.
I've always been a fucking heel. What are you talking about?
Chief said, I'm gonna die on my own terms.
Alright, I'm taking my potions off my bar. It's not worth it.
Let me load
is
up
an
ACG
intervention.
for the first time today.
Baseball.
Ah!
How close can you get?
About that close, probably.
It has no data to graph, and it's preventing me from clicking back into my game window. Okay.
I forgot about that white mage.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yup. That was
Yep,
rough.
I remember that.
Oh,
This is the
jeez.
thing.
2, 5.
1,
Racer.
3, 2.
Sounds right.
I mean, that's how they were counting it, because they
Yeah.
heal after the second one, and it would cure Living Dead.
A wayward
Every time-
tachyon counts to 5.
God.
Every time I roll Titania and Trials
Racer,
Roulette, it's always
free.
with tanks that are afraid of ads.
Pulling.
And
They
I'm
gotta
like,
fix Living
"Well,
Dead next expansion, right?
I'm
Mm.
taking autos.
Mm-mm.
You assume that they even know that Dark Knight is still a class.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, they revamped it.
I don't know. It does... I like most of the revamp, but it needs some tweaking still.
Yeah.
But it's so much better than it was last expansion, so here's hope.
Inner release light was the stupidest fucking idea.
I think not fixing Living Dead was probably worse.
I mean, yeah, that was something worse, but like, I'm just listing things now.
But what about cover?
What about cover?
What about cover?
Tell me more.
Dead skill, but it isn't required.
True. I mean, Living Dead technically isn't required.
I mean, invulns are definitely a huge part of thinking, especially now. Like, you don't have to use them, but it's definitely a ton easier when you can.
East-west.
Am I dead? Not now. Is Jude dead?
Maybe.
No?
I
Reason is.
got a needle.
Fighting.
I really don't know.
Spot check.
Oh my god.
That was a sexy rough divide.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't have the brain cells to do the orb right now.
That's fucked. No,
Goodbye.
no, 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 no.
I should have moved.
Well, did you learn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I landed on stupid.
No.
No, yeah.
For that one, for DPS, can you guys make sure that you're north and don't swap too quickly?
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
someone just got turned around because we went east for the knockback and
Yeah.
didn't make sure
It's
to
easy
adjust.
to assume it's north, and it sure isn't.
It's okay. It's just, if you move a
I mean,
little too quickly, I can't
We
see
could do
where
boss
I'm
relative, but
moving to.
what's the
Please
point?
don't.
Don't.
Nah.
I don't think boss relative's gonna go a good time.
No.
Gonna go a good time?
It
Too
won't.
Pulling.
stupid.
Oh, also it wouldn't because we would need hourglass at that point to do the
Yeah.
towers correctly.
Yeah.
Thought you say.
Cheer Shivan.
Fucking stupid daughter. Made horrible decisions.
What? Oh. Ooh. Spicy fries.
I guess I'm gonna be the flare every time, north south. I got needled.
Man, did you get needled?
Needle teedle.
Needled.
Robin!
What?
That was rude.
Yeah, I didn't hit you with anything, did I?
Jesse, will you please delete that duck?
Why do you hate my duck so much? Fuck you.
There's just so much. How can you do it in one go?
Thank you.
I don't like that.
It's a lot of duck.
So I might say too much, chat.
Pulling.
Too much duck, give it a try.
Behold, the least gamey duck ever.
I'm glad I have a chat cover.
Same. What's your chat cover, Jude?
My logo.
Cool. Mine's some purple text that says very good chat cover.
Robin, I should make you a logo.
You should.
Maybe that will make me draw again. Send me some thoughts on what you would like your logo to be.
I don't know.
Enter some thought.
Send me some thoughts.
It's just use it as toe cutter advertising space.
You think if I had any thoughts, I'd be bogarting them from you right now, Nicole? You would already have them.
Fair. I would have your thoughts.
I would never think to bogart thoughts from you, Nicole. My dear e-sister.
See, now I'm
This is
just
an
thinking
interesting
that
place for this to
if
go.
Nicole and Robin ever started a business, it'd be like, they'd be
Be what?
pimps.
I think they're called madams.
Yeah.
When it's women.
That's true, I didn't think of that.
North south.
Oh man. Oh, it's fine.
Ah!
Well, it wasn't as fine as we
That's
thought.
not right. Here you go, bud. Alright, new prog just for Jesse. Learn to remember which one's coming and turn it away.
I don't have Benny.
Hey, Rascog.
I'm glad.
Vibe check. I'm so stupid.
Oh god, I fucked. I'm sorry, Sarah. Oh, she hit me anyway.
A bow tie.
It's this one I didn't want.
Y'all gotta wait until the thing goes out.
I was a little too far forward.
I think I saw Sarah moving
Yeah, it
north.
was my fault.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell which one I was tethered to.
Ah.
I was like, did I not get a tether? Oh no, it's just right underneath that line.
Rough.
Yeah.
It might. No, you're not gonna be able to. I was gonna say it might help to move out a little bit to see where your tether is compared to bow tie, but you have to stay in the middle.
Yeah, or you guys are gonna get the cone.
Mhm.
Yeah. You just have to hope that your
Yeah.
eyes can adjust.
Gotta like go straight top down.
Pulling.
Yeah, I play
I've done
that
it.
section mostly top down, just to see.
Yeah, it kind of lends itself to it better.
Yeah.
It's gonna do so much fucking damage.
Because white mage is balanced around using their global cooldowns for healing.
Fuck off.
I answered your question.
It was the stupid answer that I hate.
It was the correct answer that you don't like being confronted with.
How's it true?
The answer is it's balanced.
Doubt it.
North south.
Oh, mine's in the wrong spot. I'm retarded.
Oh, good. What'd you do?
We're gonna die.
Oh!
Just didn't move.
Here. Ah.
Ah!
So I can gigabrain it.
Needle, needle.
Yeah.
Every time I see frigid needle, that's what I think of is the mean age student needle needle. Or whatever it's called. Is this another one of those things where I'm referencing an old Tumblr post that you haven't seen?
No, I've seen it.
Okay.
Pulling.
Mean age to needle teedles.
Yes, exactly.
You
2011 was a good time.
Yeah, I've had worse years.
Me too. Like 2020.
2020 just hasn't stopped.
What a year it's been.
At some point, it can't get worse, right?
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
There's a lot of movement in this fight.
You can mitigate it some.
I got no brain.
Relatable.
East west.
I may have put that a little off. It's
You'll
probably
find out.
fine.
Good news.
It's fine. Well, that's less fine. I got it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that cleaves, but I wasn't taking any chances.
It doesn't.
5 check.
watch your lines. Make sure you're on the right side.
Ah.
You almost
no.
had it.
We were close.
That might have been me. I think I hit someone's orb.
Yeah. You did.
It's alright.
I think by a smidge that was the furthest we've gotten.
Yeah.
It was.
Progress,
It
inch by
felt
inch.
further. I'm gonna fight for these
Even
seconds.
like a couple seconds feels a lot further.
Pulling.
I'm gonna fight for every single
I mean,
one
the
of
entirety of Light Rampant is only a couple seconds.
Yeah, like
Like
my
5
range
seconds
itself.
long.
We're not progging
yeah.
with seconds.
Did feel like it was going alright for a moment there.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were doing well until everyone died.
She
It was
fucked
going
it up.
pretty
No.
solid there for a second. We don't lose. We either win or we learn.
Nah,
No, we lose.
we lose a lot.
A fair bit, actually.
You guys
Dude.
suck.
Hey Jude,
Yes.
what's that in your buff bar?
What are you talking about? I don't see anything there.
Sure can quit anytime he wants.
See, there's nothing there.
Yeah, sure. Where you going, Patty?
Patty?
The wrong way.
Revenge. Revenge that I have to clean up.
What? Maybe it's further vengeance on you?
I think that's right.
I don't know.
We're south. I don't know if the hot does much good there, but it makes me feel better.
I mean, it makes sure that people stay topped. It's gonna be driving. Make sure you're not behind her. Or Jesse, just turn us out. Yeah, there you go.
I got Patty.
I got it.
Too late.
Sorry, Patty. I kind of Venn diagrammed each other.
Yeah.
Wait, who's getting slapped? Okay.
Right, we both dodged the same way and then avoided
check.
each other and dodged.
Skype kick. Wait, Rampart.
Nope. Viper.
Stop giving me this one!
We leaved. Oh, ow.
Wait, don't touch orbs.
I touched the orb.
That's my fault. And Patty's apparently.
I got touched by a pizza. Whatever the West pizza was.
Pizza. That does give you quite a while to adjust, though.
Yes. As long as you're quick about it. Really, the only thing you have to worry about is if you're adjusting through the center. You need to make sure that you get through the center fast enough that you're not going to have a pizza slice.
Oh,
Alright.
well, now we know.
What
And we'll
happened?
never need to test it again.
That's how far forward you can be. That -1.
Cool shake.
You're welcome.
Figure out what
the
it's
fuck
doing
up.
and then back it off a little.
Genius.
Every time you say that, it feels like you're setting up for a no-no.
There could indeed be, I don't know.
I think it's just because the one time that I said I was a genius, I did in fact set myself up for no.
Shall free.
North south.
I think I can do this, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, what?
almost adjusted right off the edge again.
Gonna be a biting? I can get it.
Okay. What happened?
What I've learned is Patty goes west, and I should stop going west.
Oh, I'm too used to it. I think.
Oh, you don't need that. Get that back.
The light shall
No.
usher in peace.
I'm just used to pushing that button. I apologize for making you waste your X-Card.
That's fine, I should just stop pressing Xcog.
I see home game and I'm like, this is where the Benny goes.
I didn't know.
Like
Oh,
those
did you
children's
not?
books that had
You usually
a,
An addiction.
I only
had a
home
bunch
game.
of stickers and a bunch of places where those stickers fit. So
Yeah.
this is where the benediction sticker goes.
Yes,
Did any of you raid during train?
Yes.
kinda.
Diagonal switch.
Do you remember
Interesting.
everybody making the
Maybe closer,
head-on apply directly to the?
Don't touch. Pull them out and then pop
Oh.
them.
Someone touch.
Oh,
Who touch?
You gotta go
Nice.
clockwise, Chief. So after the pizza slices go out, you go like sort of clockwise to the next quadrant. And if you're
Yeah, but how do you time it so you don't hit the guy next to you, or like? Because the other time I went clockwise.
You
too
should be
quick.
going out around it when it's like in the middle of the boss, basically.
yeah.
So like after pizza slices go out, sort of back
There's
away from the
a
boss.
YouTube clip right above the diagrams in the improvement channel that I think shows off the orb movement really well.
Is it the Xeno one?
Yeah, the Xeno one.
Yeah, if you we'll give you a minute to take a look at that real quick.
Everybody
I
go
actually
take a look
wanna
at that real
at
quick.
it again too.
Is
Yes,
that
please.
Where they're basically the orbs are in the center, so you're kind of going around them.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay, so they move ahead of the orbs.
Yeah.
rather than waiting for it. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
trying.
what do you
you're
mean by
kind of
ahead
trying
of
to.
the orbs?
Like, sorry, let me use my brain here. Like, when the Proteans go out,
Mhm.
they cross in front of the orb, so between the orb and its tethered player
No, they don't.
to get to the other side. Yes, they do.
Do they?
Mhm.
Where did this clip go? Here it is.
So they sort of make a cross and just have it be pulled out. That requires a lot of trust.
Oh,
It
you're
does.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking of.
I don't either. I'm glad you
I didn't-
reminded me
I
that this
didn't
is here,
assume.
though. Okay. I like how excited everyone gets at the end of that clip.
I mean, that's them basically making the strat, so.
Poggies.
Poggies. You just go east.
I do go east. It's the after that that's the problem.
You clip through the next tether and go outside the next orb after that.
Yep.
And that's it.
Those are words.
That's the whole thing.
Okay, I
brain's
think I
not
got
me.
it. So you want to cross over in front of the orb from the guy next to you, not behind it.
Yes.
I was mixed
Okay.
up. So yeah, you'll go through the tether directly clockwise of you, and then you're gonna go on the outside of the next orb to get to your spot.
Okay, yeah.
If you are north or south, your spot will be to the left, relative to the to how you're facing the boss. And if you're east or west, your spot will be opposite the boss. Shut the fuck up.
Mother never feeds me. I hunger.
Mother cares not for us. Every time I see one of those cats talking like a wounded Victorian orphan host, it makes me think of Robin.
We are not but skin and bone.
Oh, I thought you were quiet.
You kick me at. You kick me at like football.
Like the football?
Jail for mother.
I love that post a lot.
Me too.
Okay, I think everybody's back now, right?
Yeah.
It really helps that that person named their cat Miette.
Pulling.
It's really good.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I do not want heal crits in my first asides of the fight game.
Why not? Get
No
extra healthy. Healthy.
I'm a bover.
H-E-L-T-Y healthy. Aw.
You really tried it too. That was a side cast game.
You said no?
But what if game said yes?
Keep it and say yes. What are you on?
Your blood shall freeze.
Or stout.
I thought you weren't going west anymore.
It's east to me.
Old habits die hard.
Driving.
Because I usually am looking.
I'll try and turn towards the
so?
back.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Don't press X cog.
This is where Benny goes.
The light shall usher.
That part of the fight was feeling a little short on flex, so
Have I ever told y'all how fucking stupid I am?
What'd you do?
No, that's it.
Oh.
Did you Benny?
I don't have any.
Or the other one?
No.
You have to be real
didn't.
special to Benny as a scholar.
Wish I had Benny. That'd be sick.
That'd be dope.
Consume you.
The thing.
Yeah.
Huh. I think I've had this one.
Now the other thing.
Don't touch ours, pulling through.
Oh.
Oh.
Fall
Give me
out.
the thing, Chief.
Chief.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We were this close to greatness.
That
We
was
were
good
this
though.
close.
Good
that
job.
Was really good.
That's good.
Those orbs were crisp.
Crispy.
Shut the fuck up.
This strat is gonna look so nice when we get it down.
Yeah, it is.
So we won't get it down for another 9 pulls.
Oh no, of course not.
Poggies.
Poggy.
It'll be the last pull of
I'm
the
glad you're
night.
used to how the Crayon Crew works, Jude.
You know.
When you're here, you're family.
And when you're family, we treat you like shit.
Is this an Olive Garden ad?
It is now.
It bookended the movie.
It
The
did.
movie was an ad.
Yeah, it was. But it was the fun ad.
The most elaborate advertisement I've ever seen.
Just a ridiculous Olive Garden advertisement.
What is Olive Garden?
It's
It's
a
Fake Italian restaurant.
yeah.
It's a pasta restaurant. Not yet.
Oh,
Wait, what?
What?
I got. I do not have.
I
Robin.
win.
I am slow resing Robin.
I am victorious.
Robin has been slow resed.
I don't have
Take
Benny
it out,
health
Abe.
the next time we need Benny.
Do I just have that much more health?
fucking hurt.
Oh, I
Well,
have
no,
a thing.
because I lived. I don't know what happened. It's north-south, by the way. I apologize.
Oops, that's a little off. I apologize.
It's
think your clothes
hopefully
still good.
fine.
fine. Nah, Jesse's dead.
I forgot about knockback.
Jesse's dead because I didn't adjust for you being dead. That's my fault.
I thought for sure I was out of the reflection.
Poggies.
Shut up. Shut up!
I'm pogging?
Pulling.
Are you pogging right now?
I'm cry typing right now.
Guys, I'm gonna pog.
I'm pogging right now.
Stupid. We're all so fucking stupid.
Why are we?
It hurts when I pog.
You should go see a doctor about that.
Patty!
No, me too, Patty.
You should also go see a doctor about that. Give me the spicy ruins. I mean, broils. Ruin can't be spicy. Never seen a spicy ruin in my life.
Maybe you aren't getting the right ones.
Maybe. That's a possibility. Never can rule it out.
Was it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I work it? Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
That same line, but in reverse.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I mean, no one speaks backwards.
Yeah, some people do.
Or south.
Maybe an Olympian dream.
You know there's a burlesque act called a David Lynch film?
Nope.
Well, now you do.
I heard about the Twin Peaks burlesque.
No, no, no. Fighting.
It's by the same people.
Oh, makes sense.
Nice, Sarah.
Good, because I don't.
I need to get better at communicating that before I have already pressed the Swiftcast button.
Yeah, well. Nobody's nerfing.
Hey, wait, what?
Right?
Robin?
Nobody's nerfing.
Hope he's
Have
nerfing.
you never heard that before?
No.
Oh.
Oh. Ah! I'm here. I forgot about that part.
That is food. I don't know why.
You were incredibly ready for Light Rampant.
I was.
Do you know if that's going to help at all? I'm just going to start putting it there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Close.
Oh. I ate a pizza slice.
I think Jesse was just a millisecond too late to the tower.
I was in my tower.
I was confused.
It looked like it
Very
wasn't lit up.
confused.
list.
Okay, no. Okay, no. I'm actually talking for this. What the fuck happened that pull?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
That's a good question.
Which
Oh.
part?
Do you
All of
need
it.
me to rub your tummy a little bit?
No.
Like,
I want you to turn tank stance off.
It's off.
If you want to pull.
Oh.
It's
It wasn't last pull.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you.
It'd be a cool cosplay.
I rock bangs really well.
Pulling.
I love her dress.
It is a real cool dress.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the internet is wrong and almost anyone can rock bangs.
I agree. Ah, fuck.
I didn't mind.
How did we both get slapped? Me and Jude lost our shield.
Maybe you missed.
What?
You heard me.
I don't know what it means though.
What were you saying about
Figure
bangs?
it out. Oh, I had them for a little while. Like a year. I got them
I've-
and was immediately like, I'm growing these out.
I have had some form of bangs for the majority of my life. Not my adult life, my entire life. And now I don't know what to do without them.
You live?
I mean, like, I don't know how to style my
Knowing
hair
that
in a way
you
that
don't have to worry as much about haircuts because you'll still be able to see in a month.
I've just gotten really good at shaping my own bangs. It makes hairdressers very upset because I use the wrong kind of scissors, but then they're like, but it is a good shape. And I'm like, yeah, I know. North south.
I don't know what I want to do with my hair.
Sometimes bangs are the answer.
Mine is really long right now. Like longer than it's been in literally years.
This is probably the longest my hair has ever been. Because I rocked short hair for a super long time. I have cheap.
Fighting. Stay behind.
What?
I got it. Ah.
That bitch. I haven't
sorry.
heard anything. Do you want me to get hit by something?
Sure. Go for it.
Stand in bad real quick. I didn't process that you said that you
I'm check.
Let me do things, Nicole.
and I had already used a lily.
SK.
Oh, I know. How did I dodged it. How?
That's okay.
I was in it.
Already protect. One minute.
Give me the thing. This is the thing that I have.
What happened?
Watch it. Dodge the orbs. Be in your tower. Pop the orbs safely.
If you have 3 stacks, go in.
Ah!
That
Grayson and I
too.
stacked
You gotta
them.
get those pizzas. We had the 3 people on east with their orbs.
Here, where did you start off?
I was north.
North orb or north spot?
You were north? I was north.
I was north orb.
No,
So you
north
were
orb.
east?
North orb.
Yeah.
Then you
Oh,
should have
you-
been west
You've
with
been
me.
on west. Yeah. Okay.
I'm confused.
So,
if you're either
I thought we we're
north
going clockwise.
or
you are.
east, you.
Yeah, but if
or-
I had kept
South-
going completely clockwise, I would have ran into Grayson's orb.
Well, you go through the tether of the first orb that's in front of you. Then you
Yes.
go around the next person. And then you go out, either west or east, wherever you're closer to.
Right, but like I was moving, I'm not gonna, like this way, and Grayson came this way towards me.
Yes, because I was north orb.
No, you weren't.
What?
You
or
were
north
south.
position. I was north position. Sorry.
So Grayson should have gone out
Southeast.
here, basically.
Yeah.
Whoever was west should have gone out here. Y'all thought I was gonna pull, didn't you?
Yeah. No. Yeah, to the.
This is where East Spot will pull out to. And this is where South Spot will pull out to.
Okay.
I was real close to Pogging there. I'm not gonna lie.
Pog
I
it
got
right
the
now.
P at least.
Yeah, we.
And wait for pizza slices too. Make sure you don't move until after pizza.
We got P speed from Mario 3. The super jump is the Pog.
Pulling.
The orb explosion when you take it is about the size
Grayson,
of the
turn
orb
off your
explosion taken
protection.
into V7.
You think I remember you said it?
Shut. And kill this man. But also,
That was
good
good,
job.
though.
It was good. Welcome back, Grayson. I missed your dulcet tones.
I hate myself.
I love you.
Join the club.
Stop that.
Didn't mind.
Not if hating you, hating.
Nicholas muted.
This is a difficult time for a lot of people, but I do think you're a delight.
I think the effect on the mirrors is really cool. How the outline just kind of shrinks into it, showing it as a timer.
I've never once looked at mirrors.
That's right. But also, I'll kill you.
I even looked at one, thinking, what secrets do you
south.
hold?
Nope.
Whoops.
What happened?
I wasn't far enough back. That's what happened to me.
Well, I'm gonna
forgot
make an
what knocked
executive
back.
decision.
I don't like being slowed. That sucks. Or being heavy.
Ooh. Goodbye.
Light. 397,000.
Sounds right.
Pulling.
I really want to buy Christine's new nail polish, but like also, where am I gonna wear it to?
That's a mood.
Fantastic.
It is really pretty though. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think FanFest is happening.
Nah.
Nail polish expires after like 6 months, so like.
Listen, if FanFest gets canceled, we'll just make our own Crown Crew FanFest. And
Hell
we'll
yeah.
have a ball pit.
We'll get
Yeah.
all of this.
Can have
And then all you
contests,
need
spend
to-
more time in the ball pit.
We'll book people that we don't pay for.
I'll pee in the ball pit.
It would be Jesse.
Would.
It's the full experience.
I don't think anyone actually peed in the ball pit at DashCon. I think it was just a rumor.
Maybe.
Won't be a rumor at ours.
Pee in
just-
ball pits?
It's just a thing with ball pits, apparently.
Shut up!
Being stored in the ball pit.
Usually.
Doesn't mean you should say it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Shall freeze.
The damage down stays on during sex.
Top.
He's right
wet.
though.
Keep in mind to adjust for light rampant, since we're going to be turned. Driving.
Driving.
Get out of the back. Don't X-Con.
light shall usher in peace.
Gotcha.
Impudence.
I'm not really interested in the Heidelin outfit. I think the Shiva does.
Yeah.
Light consume you.
Nice flash step into the place that you already are.
I do that constantly.
Nobody can't prove you don't, I guess.
Hey, you're all dead. Hold on.
Yeah, we're
I'm
all
high. I'm high. That's my
on?
fault. That's my
Nobody
fault.
was in the tower, and I was like, where do I go?
I was in the right spot, but then I moved because I'm dumb.
I think we were fine, and then you
You
guys
were fine.
adjusted.
You were fine.
What
Yeah.
happened to those really clean towers we had like 3 pulls ago?
They disappeared with the pulse.
It's
I
like
need
it never
1
happened.
second.
Your
I will be
imagination.
right back.
If you're not tethered to the healer, go to 3. Otherwise, fuck off to north.
If you're not tethered to a healer, then you're a real dealer. Or
That,
something.
what?
Jesse,
I hope that helps.
You tried. You tried Sticker Star.
I didn't, but thanks.
Sticker Star was a shit game. Gee, Yoshi P, why do the DPS get 20 more direct hit % than I do? I do like how all our crit rates kind of equalize as we go through a fight. Except for Jesse's, which is like 20 more.
I'm back. That's because
of
Jesse plays
fucking-
Warrior.
Yeah, I know. I know why. I
Big
just like
flex.
looking at it.
It is funny to look at.
It's not a flex. That's like saying, oh, I got an A in my fucking special ed class. Shut up.
That's exactly what it's like.
I
Whoa!
got an A in my special ed class. Fuck you.
That was really mean, actually.
Got it. See in speech.
It's a
Good
little
job.
fucked.
You talk.
So mean. I'm not even a bad warrior.
I know, I just like shitting on Warrior.
Robin, you shut your fucking mouth. Don't
I
you
took
start this
damage
shit.
down a lot.
I
On
mean,
your
you're
part.
not like me, Warrior, but you're okay.
Pulling.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I think we had a better warrior last year. Last expansion.
Last year?
Last year? Hold on. No, I would agree. I was a better warrior last year because I was frogging out of the group. You guys didn't have to experience the damage down that is me.
It was bad.
Dude, remember Leviathan?
Rather not.
I do.
Voidwalker is worse, actually.
Was it? I mean, in terms of getting damage down, yeah, but like... In terms of actual prog, I think I struggle more with Leviathan than Voidwalker.
Shall freeze.
Not my blood.
Oh, but your blood though.
But I need that
East West.
to be viscous and flowing.
Do you though?
Generally?
Look at this nerd. Can't be viscous and flowing without blood.
It couldn't hurt, right?
I got you.
Thank you.
It's gonna be biting. Get behind her. Ah! Don't press button.
What the fuck?
The light shall usher in peace.
Press
I really
button.
need you guys to stop wasting my Denny.
oh, Help!
No,
Try.
leave me here.
don't
I want
think
to
it works.
experience foot.
It don't work. It don't bite.
Yes, we do!
Light consume you.
Foot bite.
That's an hourglass.
Diagonal switch. Ah, I'm a fucking genius.
Ooh.
I did something wrong.
Staying. Pizza. Staying.
Ah!
I died before my my pizza could go off.
Yeah, I didn't really have enough spot healing for you.
That's close.
It was better. One of the first pizzas was off, I think.
That was almost a pog.
Pulling.
That was like a paw.
No.
Little bit of
Conference.
HIP,
We're going to the
but,
conference.
The cat.
Well, that's why I was in the pod.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Still, whatever the fuck I want.
I'm gonna try something.
I was second highest DPS for a second.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
that
stop me.
makes sense.
I just crit everything, and I was like, what the fuck?
Nothing stopping me from doing it that way. It's legal. It's not really common.
You have tons of time there. Y'all are just cowards.
Your blood shall freeze.
I'm a range class.
No, I'm talking to the other two cowards.
What are you talking about? I have to move before it moves.
East-west.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Shatter.
I'm being fine.
Nicely done.
The light shall usher in peace.
Worth.
Was it?
Oh yeah, that was the last hit of my IR.
Yeah, that's worth.
Even for the damage though, because I've got nothing now.
How long is that? Oh, only 20 seconds.
Consume you.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Do you have 3? Get in. Nope.
I'm pogging! I'm pogging!
I'm pogging right now.
Wait, no, let's see it. Stay alive.
Okay,
Sidekick.
so that's gonna do this,
Then you go. It's the same.
and
as
then the
normal.
mirrors are gonna do that.
Yeah. So just go to a mirror.
And there's gonna be this. However, you're gonna have to spread after this, because it's gonna turn into that.
Great.
How do we know if it turns into that or not? Does it
It's
always
like
turn into that?
Kefka. It's like Kefka. So if she has orbs around her, it'll turn into the
Oh, she had
spread.
orbs.
She had orbs around her, yeah.
Choose your
Now
group,
do-
Jesse.
Both
feel like
groups
you got this.
and ads.
She's not a Venn diagram. These two
Almost.
share nothing.
Be restored.
Will this kill me is the question.
I don't think it
Does
does
this do
damage.
I don't
think
think
so.
it does damage.
It didn't in normal
What the
use.
fuck?
It's ads phase. You actually
it's
get
ads phase.
teleported
Yeah.
to the
Look at that.
She's
ads
she's
area.
sentry.
I am
Hi.
hogging.
Oh,
Okay.
we have far too many people in this group.
Well, it's fun.
Woo!
Okay,
So
now
what,
we'll
did we
never
only have,
fuck
like,
up that mechanic again.
3 people in the tower?
I was in it.
So
I didn't get it.
South got hit by 3, I think.
yeah, South was overlapping or something. Something happened in the South.
We didn't have enough people with only 3.
Yeah, because someone was dead.
Got it. Okay.
The third person.
Okay.
Or fourth person, rather.
Cool.
Good.
No, it's like legitimate cool.
We either
Win
win
or
or
learn.
learn.
Yeah. That was good. Hug. That was quick.
I'd rather live and learn.
Well, I'd rather hang on the edge of tomorrow.
Pulling.
I'd rather have an announcement.
What?
Yes?
I've got
Just
another
saying, I don't have one right now.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Good news, everyone.
Because I live in the Midwest, one of my favorite Futurama lines to quote is lots of weather we're having. And no one ever catches the reference. They're just like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
I
Okay.
tried.
Plus autos.
X-Cog's on cooldown.
Shall free.
Das Auto.
My favorite German war film.
Shit.
Where's that?
Nah, it's cool. I'll just do both mechanics.
Still hit me.
Needles, needles.
I get hit by needles.
Was that mine?
I got hit by needles.
No,
I got
I
hit-
got raised and immediately had
Flare.
flare.
Yeah.
Wait, you had flare?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He had flare and came back here, and I got hit for 12,000 damage.
But I had.
Wait, you had flare?
Yeah.
What?
I know you had the debuff.
I think I had flare.
But you can unlock
you get the
triple
debuff,
flare.
you get flare.
Yeah. But did you also have the
Yeah, I
needle?
had the thing, the needle.
Maybe it just applies flare to all tanks and healers that didn't get heavy.
Hopefully.
Pulling.
It's possible.
Sounds like something Square would do. Squeenix.
Sparnix.
No. No, ma'am.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze.
More south. Oh,
Yikes.
I'm in the wrong spot. It's fine. We out here with 316 health.
The light shall usher peace.
5 check.
Yeah, that comes up during my IR. That sucks. Sometimes I manage to look away and sometimes I don't.
Light consume you.
I was supposed to go through this way.
I might have moved out too fast.
Four.
Whoever has
You did it.
Whoever has
Pieces
to get in.
slice.
Whoever has to get in. Oh, Poggies!
Sure.
Robin, we're going south.
Okay.
All right, whatever this is.
There's nothing for myself.
Sidekick.
Oh my goodness.
Need you to go south. No one else go south.
Someone else go south.
I don't even know where south is.
It's a stack. It's a stack.
Hey, dude. I believe in you.
We're pogging.
Oh my god.
We're pogging.
Cursed.
We
Hey,
did
Patty,
it.
you and me, I guess.
All right, here we go.
It's actually the correct cruise.
Well done.
He took my only friend. I'm killing her.
Yeah, that's Prog. If anything goes wrong, it's Grace's fault.
Grayson's trapped over here with 2 corpses.
I'll get first one.
Stone skin.
Fingers says, yeah! Not this! Aww.
Give Gunbreaker race.
Give Paladin race back.
Oh man, that Aqueous is tanky.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Aqueous,
boy.
we need to stun so that it doesn't, because it has so much health. Stone, we need to interrupt its stone skin. And electric, I think we have to burst really fast
We
before it
either
gets its buff
nuke
up.
it or we hit it and then heal and then hit it again.
Hit it what?
There's a dancer can what's it called? Can nuke the electric on the spot
Mhm.
and not even have it equip its thorns. But we don't have a dancer, so.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to switch again?
No.
What about
No, if you want to.
Like it can. I'm pretty sure the best in slot is almost identical except for maybe like the range.
Is it spread if we get axe kick, or is it always side kick there?
It's always random. So
yeah, I
if we
think the
get,
spread or stack is independent.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
they're both random.
I think it's not. I think it's whatever the opposite of the what's it called? The whatever we get prior. So if we get scythe kick, the next one will be axe kick, and if we get axe kick, it'll be scythe kick.
Right, but
that
are
make sense?
those tied to the spread and stack?
Those are not tied to the spread or stack.
Okay, so we could get scythe and then
We
stack.
get scythe and then stack. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can
What's
get scythe
your
and spread.
What's your octagon spot, Jude? This one?
Yeah, I'm here.
Then we can just go to our octagon spots, basically.
That's not where you are. That's where I am.
What?
Well, I'm usually southeast, and you're usually south? Question mark.
Yeah.
So I'm.
So you're over here. So you lied to me.
Does that mean?
Well, I thought we were talking about clock
Jesse, you're
spots.
going-
No, I said octagon spots.
Oh, octagon? Okay, an octagon is a clock.
No.
Does that mean Jesse and I are going north?
Yeah,
I don't
please.
know.
So I'll just run to B every time then.
So I guess that means.
Yeah.
Patty.
I mean, that'll be consistent because that fits in. We can do that for spread, and we can also do that for stack.
Yeah. Does that mean I get Grayson as my friend?
Yep.
B.
Hey, Grayson. Remember, if you have the if you're getting the second towers, we're also getting pizza sliced, so you don't want to be back if you're chained for the second part.
You're gonna want to get up on the boss and be far enough away from your partner so that you don't cleave each other.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure Presence of Mind comes up somewhere in the middle
Pulling.
of that, and my brain is shut off to all of my damage skills at that point. I'm just trying to do
It'll
things.
come with practice.
Yeah.
Person.
That's true. That's true.
Grayson was our nin way back when.
Yeah. 2 tiers ago. Even then, we put him in the tank pit.
And after the laughter, I guess comes the tears.
Oh, that was maybe a little late.
Cool troubadour.
Interesting.
I like the noise it makes.
Me too. I like to hear it earlier.
Good troop.
Sorry.
It's too far.
Aww.
Ah!
Cool.
We out here.
I got slow, kill yourself.
Not for long.
And stuff.
Marcel.
Yeah, that one. My face kept trying to say meast.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Cool, weird, cool face. He's
Yep.
gonna be driving.
What the fuck? No, that's right.
No, it's fine.
I have
I don't
to.
think so.
Jesse.
Oh, Jude, I thought you said I got Jude, and I'm like, but you're not dead. And also, how would
I've
you?
got dude.
I thought he was just calling someone ashy, so...
Dude is.
Check.
Anyone else just hear, yeah, like random panic from his mic?
Okay.
I'm dead.
It's,
Everything's fine. My brain is just deleting itself. Fine.
I'm gonna need you to get your I'm gonna need you to get your brain check. I need my brain cell now.
Yo, where'd you get a brain cell in this economy?
How do you switch?
You get out of here. Ah! Oh god, oh fuck.
Nice and
Yeah,
Oh no.
that was kind of my fault.
I don't think I went far enough out. I think the orb went through the tower a bit too.
Out.
Canada, or as I like to call it,
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
What?
You heard him.
What?
I don't know what it means.
means Canada. I just fucking said it.
Should I be offended?
You
Probably
can't really
not.
answer.
Canada, as I like to call it, Cantown.
I liked the meme that Jesse sent me that Canada is 50% A.
It is.
nice.
Yeah.
I want you to know, everyone here at some point will receive a custom tailored meme to them.
I don't like that.
You've already gotten yours.
Was it the Switch?
You get a lot. Okay.
I also gave you a custom tailor one.
Buddy.
I hate my life.
Goodbye.
Why did I do that?
No, later. Bye.
Dude, I'm
How's
so
everyone
fucking
else
good at this
dead?
game.
But it's
I don't know
going
why
so
I
well.
died.
You jump off.
I didn't even lose a GCD the entire time. Fuck yeah.
Nicole and Sarah got hit by the reflection.
Freeze.
We did.
Yeah, I
You didn't
moved
miss
too
a
quickly
GCD that
'cause I'm
entire
dumb.
pull?
I was just sitting here casting Briar. I see Jude go.
And then the cat sprinted away for some reason.
I hate this.
I had it all set up in my head. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk backwards. Right off the edge, apparently.
Pulling.
Oh.
Best.
Based.
Guys, I got like cayenne pepper in my tear ducts.
Uh-oh.
Every time I
Oh,
cry,
God.
it burns my face.
Really red hot's your chili pepper.
Sure does.
Hey.
It's better than where it lives.
Jesse
at-
red hotting his chili pepper.
Oh my.
Have
Life
been
is suffering.
on the tail end of that. Do not appreciate those.
What you just fucking said?
My ex was like really liked spicy stuff and forgot to wash his hands, or like didn't wash them properly.
Jesse did that to himself.
I just had to take a leak. It was serrano peppers. I didn't I mean, like, I even Dawn dish soaped the shit out of my hands and it didn't matter. Fuck
You
you.
have to sit in a bowl of milk.
Is Discord public?
No, I just suffered.
No, but
I
Oh,
didn't
we're
sit
both
in a
doing
bowl
it.
of milk. I just suffered for like 6 hours.
Yeah, it lasts for like a really long time.
Yep. Grayson, did you get that?
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay. We're probably both going to get it, so. No, just me. Okay, good.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh God, what
I
happened
just
to you?
accepted it.
I have Sarah.
Slow resing G. Okay, never mind.
I'm so glad you got that, because I sure didn't have any.
What do you use it on?
Jesse, when he got
Hot
up
check.
and he raced.
We're very good at this video game.
God, we're
Are
so
we?
good at this video
The
game.
problem is we've reached the levels of meme where we fuck up because we're laughing too hard.
Yeah. This is the He Who Peanut part of the night.
It'll never be as bad as He Who Peanut.
No.
He Who Peanut was so bad.
Are you both right?
That's correct.
Hey, I
Oop,
finally got
guys,
this for
going the
once.
wrong way.
Hey,
Okay, watch it. Watch the orbs.
I'm looking.
I've gone the wrong direction. Oh God, oh fuck. Okay.
Do not get hit by pizza slices. Robin,
Get in for pizza. Jesse,
Get in for pizza.
we had it.
you hit me with the pizza. You're supposed to bait pizza after you do the tower.
In the pizza.
Also, whoever was southwest orb, you gotta pop it a little further. Cause you hit me. I got hit by a lot of things.
Yeah, there's orb.
Southwest?
Yes.
Okay, I was afraid that I'd hit someone. I mean, I was
Pulling.
northwest.
Yeah, those orb
Ooh,
pops are
ooh.
pretty large.
They're
They're about as
basically
large as-
they're basically E7 orbs.
Put it in the pizza.
Which
Toothpaste.
one was E7?
The one before this.
That's the
Oh.
tornado.
Tornado.
Oh, is this E?
Put it in the
Yes, this is E.
I thought it was O.
Sarah.
No.
Was last time O?
No.
O was
expansion was
flamethrower
O.
assassinating me.
I don't pay attention. I just do.
You were a dragoon that tier. Hold up.
Like, no, I don't pay attention to the numbers or the letters anymore since I don't ever, like,
Yeah, that's right.
Me too.
You gotta respect fighting.
You can get another 2 for me there.
I need to read the party finders.
oh, I almost fell off. Jude standing behind me, just pushing.
I would never.
I've done my share of walking off the platform.
We know.
That was 07.
Yes, it was. East-west.
That's what I forgot to do. I have to press that button again. Oh,
Plan.
hey, Betty. He's gonna be driving. Yeah, Benny on this, right?
Yes.
The light shall usher in peace.
Your vibe, send them over.
Impudence.
If my
Remember to rotate for
hex
towers.
arrow isn't actually pointed at the boss, does it?
It still hits, yeah. This is a targeted ability.
Chief switch. Nope, there you go.
Oh!
That's my fault. I walked right into it.
So, if you watch your character's model while those are going off, you actually spasm uncontrollably.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
do.
all the sources of damage going off at once.
Put in the pizza.
I don't think pizza makes you do that, Grayson.
Put it in the pizza.
Depends on what's on it.
P-I-Z-Z-A.
Pulling.
P-I-C-C-A. Jason knows what's up.
Turkey? Put it in the pizza.
Dump it in the cornucopia.
Marshmallows? And the pizza.
And the pizza.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
What about a souffle? Put in the pizza.
Put it in the pizza.
I think the people in my building slam their doors too much for me to try and make a souffle.
What?
You heard her.
Yes, but I didn't understand
It's
it.
sensitive to noise, but it's not that sensitive.
I mean, like, it's sensitive to vibration and it shakes the whole the whole.
Oh, yeah, then it would definitely cause.
Sure is a walk.
Yeah.
You just don't have cast times.
Hatchy.
Why is that killing me every time?
Did you die to Needle? Did you see Needle pop up?
I don't think so.
Why did I press that button?
That's fine, you can leave me alone.
I know.
I was going to. I do really expect a move called Double Slap to hit twice.
Yeah.
Vibe check.
And here I was just glaring at her.
Look at me, not looking at the boss. Suffering. For all of my IR is gone.
Shouldn't have gotten your vibe check. Remember to rotate
look at it
for the
twice.
thing.
Light consume you.
You orb me yet?
Was I not
Watch
supposed
the
to?
orbs.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Okay, sorry about that. I could move too early.
Pulling.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
No, Jude, don't pot. Ah, you're so sexy.
Robin?
Nani?
No, Jupiter, don't move into Sagittarius. Ah ha ha, you're so sexy. I moved out of Sagittarius 8 months ago. What the fuck am I talking about? It's in Capricorn. That's where I want it to be.
I love jargon.
Is Capricorn the one that gives us viruses?
Capricorn's the one that makes sure my job is safe.
I don't think that's how it works.
The Pluto-Scorpio conjunction is the one that gives us viruses. Or wars.
That sounds right.
Depends. Sorry, the Pluto-Saturn conjunction.
South
is-
north.
Yeah.
Was she forward or backwards for this? Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, the quality of my Eden Call trousers with aiming has dropped a ton
Why did that happen?
just now.
I don't know what
I said
killed
what?
you.
Damage, I guess?
Keep hitting it, our heads against something.
I didn't see a needle, so... I
I mean,
really
I
know.
lived, so it wasn't needle.
Here's your reward for reason.
The light shall usher in peace.
You missed.
Yeah, I did.
Vibe check me, mommy. Thanks.
Don't.
Impudence.
Hey, your fetishes? Put in the pizza.
Definitely not a fetish. Definitely just the thing I said. But
You can put so much on pizza, though.
Slap it. Slap it like a slap a
I
shooter.
was hoping she would sidekick and do me a death, but she sure didn't.
Nope.
Last
Pulling.
pull for the night. Let's try and get post White Rampant one more time.
Probably not.
I said try.
Someone's gonna die to reflections, and another person's also gonna get hit by it, but they're gonna live. And then one person's gonna die from a needle.
Don't worry, though. They'll die on the inside, though.
Yeah. And then 2 people are gonna get vibe checked.
Sounds about right.
That's a lot of people to get vibe checked.
Yeah, we usually don't get vibe checked during something. How do you use hello? Do one of these.
Little tendency.
Shall freeze.
Oh, I popped that too early.
here.
Got you.
Bye.
It's gonna be biting.
The light shall usher in peace.
5 check.
Impudence!
Get ready for light.
Light consume you.
Oh, thank you.
A little too close on one of the orbs.
We did it. We made it past the light rampant cast.
Technically,
You
yes.
did do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
It is 10:30 though. Do we want to do one more? Or do we want to call it?
That's probably a pretty similar pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to get to the end of our quality pulls for the night.
Yeah.
We
Well-
peaked like somewhere in the middle there.
We entered He Who Peanut, and that usually
It won't let us free.
doesn't bode well.
Do we want to try to do a little bit of makeup or nah?
Would everybody be available at some point Saturday? Anybody? Can anyone not make it Saturday?
Possibly.
Depends
I
what
could let
time.
you know. Hopefully before then.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to let us know, we'll try and do. Does 7 p.m. work for everybody? 7:30, 7 p.m.
Yeah, that should be
Eastern.
fine.
Yeah,
Kryze,
that's
if you can do 7:30, let us
Yeah,
know. Preferably like tomorrow sometime. Are you going to be able to know by then?
I'll try to figure it out by tomorrow and post something in Discord.
Yeah, and you can
Chill.
just tag at Crayon Crew, and we'll all see it. Yeah, but obviously it's not an at everyone, so like everybody else who's in the server won't get tagged.
All
And just let
3
us
other
know if you
people.
can or cannot, and then we'll work with what we've got from there. Also, it's like 5 other people.
Okay.